So this is Champions of Uncivil Engineering, the map by Fifth Whammy. The teams today are Whiskey Brigade in the left-hand lane and the Cubists in the right-hand lane. And a fairly equal start there. Both teams moving forward quickly to that first chest in the wooded area, which contains a few stone tools and bows and arrows. And the first thing that they have to do is negotiate this bedrock wall over here. They have to find a way down. We've seen two techniques used recently, the ladder drop and boat drop, and also we've seen other teams using a very slow method of using blocks to get down, but I don't expect that will happen today. So I see Rick's yacht setting up a position at the top of this tree. I wonder whether he's going to snipe from there. Sugoi fell out of the world. Interesting. Arrow fire is already being exchanged. A boat drop is about to take place over here. In fact, both teams look like they're employing the same method. Let's see if it works. And it worked beautifully. That's great. So that was Raider there on the Cubist side. I can see a boat falling down here, but nobody in it. That's a bit of a disaster. So that did not exactly go to plan for Whiskey Brigade. The rest of the Cubists are now dropping down with ladders. They're going to have a bit of an advantage for the start of the map then. Let's move forward and see what's happening. So this is Raider collecting some items from the chest there on top of the pyramid and moving forward. Not lighting anything up as yet. He may be leaving that for someone else on the team to do. TM Caffeine hit the ground too hard, so not completely succeeding with their ladder drop either. Now Whiskey Brigade are down as well. Jikosh is there, and also Traslander on the other side, both running forward. So both teams not too far apart in the early stages of the map, and still one or two players seem to be remaining behind here. Rick's yacht still trying to take out TM Caffeine, and successfully killed him on his way down the ladder. This is a good position to be in then, obviously. Aaron also having trouble and hit the ground too hard as well. So good work by Rick's yacht there. Neither team, actually, no, Whiskey Brigade have not lit up their side of the forest very well, so that may pose a problem for them later on. So let's move on forward and see what the rest of the teams are doing. Actually, I will just quickly put a gas tier and a compass in my inventory, because I can use those to move around. Well, I can use the compass to move around the map more quickly. Raider here is already geared up into iron armour and heading back across the pyramid. Perhaps he's going to run first wool fairly quickly. Last username battling a slime and setting up a spawn point at the mag station. Neither team has yet pressed. Oh no, the mag station has been pressed. I wonder whether that was pressed by which team. Do you know which team pressed the mag station?
Oh, right team it looks like.
Okay, so that would be the Cubists then.
Yeah, I did see the right team press it.
Cool, thanks. I'm going to jump into the team's mumbles for a bit.
Okay.
If you could just spare like 8 wood or whatever, I can make it myself. Alright.
So we're in the Cubists at the moment, listening in on what's happening with them.
Thanks.
No activity yet at third wool.
Want a bed back there, Jesse?
There's a bed at the mag station, by the way.
Shit, they're shooting me bad. Oh my god, he knocked me off. Fuck.
What do you have?
Fuck. I had the bucket and iron armor.
Oh,
You have the TNT?
Yeah, I had 8 TNT. Which is all TNT.
Fuck.
Alright.
I'll make you some.
So that's Raider falling out of the world there.
I'll get some sand and make it.
Shit, I lost the iron armor, but that's really, really bad.
Fuck. Are they at the mag station yet?
Yes.
Okay, then they have the chest, right? I'll blow it anyway.
But you don't have TNT.
I'll
Or
make some.
water.
I have gunpowder.
What about water?
I'll need that.
Yeah, I took the bucket, because I was going to make a cannon.
Do we have any iron?
No.
First thing that
Shit.
happened.
Well, I can do one shot. I'll just blow up the cannon.
Bears are in their last.
So the talk going on and blowing up a cannon there, I'm not sure what we're talking about, whether they're talking about the mag station or somewhere else. We'll have to try and work that out. I wonder if they're talking about, yeah, chest on the mountain perhaps. I don't know. Oh, is there something there? No. I'm not seeing anyone moving through the mob-filled sort of mountain area yet. I can see someone's name here pillaring up. Can't read who that is. Oh, it's last username. So last username is climbing up inside there. Probably, we saw this done in their last game. They came up and grabbed the bows from this chest up here. There's some enchanted bows in there which are quite a useful advantage in locking down that area of the map. Move forward to third then and see whether anyone is doing anything over here yet. I don't think any team has moved forward this far. No, no one's through the mountain or through this area yet. I will jump into the Whiskey Brigade mumble for a little bit and we'll listen in on them. Sugoi and Jikosh both just setting up sniping positions here by the looks of it, and maybe making a route up to get through the mountain. We have seen some teams, and Traslander there as well.
You got someone coming down the pyramid.
Some teams have tunneled through, other teams just fight their way through, but that dark area is always quite full of mobs.
I'm going up.
Let's see what's happening at the pyramid.
I'll light up the mountain and cover me. Unless I don't have any food.
No activity on first wall yet.
They're going
yet.
up.
They're going up.
Keep killing, Raider.
They're firing a cannon.
Cannon.
No one has broken through there yet. Where's this cannon being fired?
Nice shot.
Thank you.
So I find myself in a predicament.
Okay, I'll get back out of the mumble. Did anyone see where that cannon was fired?
Yeah, it was in the dark area here, but he had no water, so it only shot once, and he blew himself up.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I guess that was here then. So Whiskey Brigade battling through the mountain area at the moment. It looks like Cubists are not in this area anymore, so someone obviously died. They have a spawn point here now because it's night, so they're able to reset their spawn. So that's Raider setting spawn there, and two more as well. Last username and TM Caffeine are both approaching this area now. They will presumably all sleep in that bed so they can move forward. Both teams seem to have lit up their lane fairly well. Here comes Aaron as well. So all four of them perhaps were respawning back at the beginning, or maybe down here. They do have a bed there. That will have wasted time for them and given Whiskey Brigade a chance to move forward. So, Fifth Whammy, do you think they were using a cannon to kill off the mobs and clear a route through the mountain? Creepers going off everywhere at the moment. Whiskey Brigade look like they've got their mountain fairly well lit up at this point. No one has gone down to second on either side. But there are torches all the way across. Has anyone run forward to here? Does not look like it. I'm guessing then that must have been Traslander who made it perhaps most of the way through and put out some light. Oh, maybe this is just light from that torch. So yeah, I may be wrong. They've got about... yeah, okay, so Traslander probably died here. I'm not seeing many items though. Yeah, I think that's where he died. Arrow fire taking place here, so I'll try and stay out of the way. I can see Aaron's name up there in the mountain, and also can't quite read that one. Someone who's holding shift too much of the time. Exchanging heavy fire with Rixiot and Sugoi here, and also it does look like there's a cluster of Endermen there who looked angry to me, but I think I'm wrong. Sugoi was shot by TM Caffeine, so Whiskey Brigade are now getting quite locked down in this area. Where are they respawning though? That's a question. Not here. At least Sugoi hasn't respawned here. So has he had to come all the way back from the beginning?
Jikosh is now taking the third wall, or he's making his way down.
Thanks, I might go and take a look there in a minute. Do you know where Whiskey Brigade are respawning?
I know that Traz respawned at the very beginning, and he's having some spider issues.
Yeah, he's still there at the beginning. This can be a problem on this map.
They bed at the mag.
Yeah, Traz and Sugoi are both respawning right at the start. So that is going to set them back. There are a lot of mobs in this forest now. It's not well lit up, although they seem to be able to get over the canopy, so hopefully that won't be too much trouble for them. Let's go forward to third wall and see what's happening over there then. Oh, I'm getting lag spikes again.
Last username is securing a way to second wall.
So Jikosh is making good progress for Whiskey Brigade on the third wall. He has got 2 of the 3 redstone torches placed, so this won't take much longer, and he is basically unopposed at the moment. No one from the Cubists has reached him, but here is Raider. He may be a little too late to stop them getting third though at this point. Let's go in and listen to their lane.
Do you guys want it?
Oh, they've started this. Oh, they've done Red Wool. Shit.
They've done Red Wool? Oh,
How
crap.
Well, then we cover second.
Cover second? Okay.
Oh my
Well,
god,
me
how
and
does
Raider
that
can get it
happen?
probably. I mean, we can lock them down in a second if we do it right.
Alright, TM, you go ahead and start on that.
Start
Get
on
power
what?
goes, locking them down.
Yeah, I got the ones from Redstone already.
Okay.
Shooting them here.
Raider, do you need anything at third?
Yeah, and ladders, because I just...
Okay, I've got 12, that's it.
So third is done for the Whiskey Brigade. There's Jikosh returning with the wool. Will he come under any fire at this point on his way out? But Raider died just then, so it depends on where he's respawning. 2 are now returning here. We have Raider and Aaron for the Cubists. Will they be too little too late to stop the Whiskey Brigade securing third? Raider's built a wall there. Not Raider, sorry. Who was it? Was it Rixiot? No, Jikosh. For the Whiskey Brigade has set himself up behind a wall there, presumably while he was regaining health. and he's now pillaring up in that corner. So it looks like their third wall is safe. Raider is here, but he's too late to do anything about it for them. He's collecting the bows from those chests, but Rixiot is already down. Sorry, not Rixiot, I keep getting the name wrong there. Jikosh is already down. He is being shot, and I haven't seen him place any red wool, so he could still be in danger. That's with the flame bow that's available in the chest at the top there. Yeah, red wool's placed now. So, red is safe for the Whiskey Brigade. Let's go and see what the progress is on second. And I'll jump into the Cubists channel, into the Whiskey Brigade channel for a bit. Rixiot having a lot of trouble with mobs here.
And I don't have wood. In a predicament.
This is Traslander.
We can't. Alex, what's the plan?
Okay, you guys got to get forward. Just focus on stepping forward one step at a time, because I think that they might have all three right now, since they're at red, and there's 2 people here.
Okay. Being on fire hurts.
I don't think they're as far ahead as Whiskey Brigade believe at the moment. There's definitely... Oh, there has been progress. Okay, so there has definitely been progress on the second wool.
I wish I had torches.
For the
No
Cubists.
torches anywhere.
This is last
go back
username.
For, coal.
He's using blocks to get through, so he doesn't have the fire
It's about the best I
potion.
can think of, because I can't really get in that dungeon without wood or coal. How did you wait? You got through the mountain through the top? Alright.
So, second wool for them is just going to be a long slog. I don't think there should be too much trouble for them. Try and get through without blocking any arrows and see what's happening back at first. So at present, neither team has entered this dungeon at all. We can see the gold ore block is still blocking the entrance for both teams.
There's one guy at the bottom of second wool.
They got me in third.
I'll switch channels again. We'll listen into the Cubists for a bit.
Shit. Half slabs.
Interesting that there doesn't appear to be any kind of a lockdown going on at third at the moment. So Cubists are having a free run of this one right now. This is Raider.
They haven't started.
Okay, Raider died a minute ago, so I wonder whether he was being shot, but
Josh is just making suicide runs.
Jikosh might have been killed.
To what?
So Raider is now on his own and safe to run third without any pressure at the moment.
Alright, I need another bow.
So progress at the moment appears to be that Whiskey Brigade have third in hand. Jikosh was just slain by a skeleton there, carrying the red wool, but there's plenty of it placed, and he's back anyway. He's clearly respawning very nearby, and he's dead again. So he's in a bit of a pain loop at the moment, dying repeatedly. Let's go and see how the Cubists are doing with the second wool now. I can hear the button being pressed, so that sounds like it's safe. Jikosh repeatedly dying at the moment. So there's last username now returning with second. TM Caffeine is still positioned high up on that side there, holding shift quite a lot. But perhaps that's because he didn't want to fall off the edge. His role at the moment appears to be just to slow down the Whiskey Brigade progress at all costs. Jolix is telling me that Cubists now have third as well, as expected. So, Cubists are looking like they're ahead at this point. I will drop down without getting in the way of arrows. Still no progress on second for the Whiskey Brigade. Nobody has attempted first unless anything's changed in the last few minutes. There was an attempt at second by the looks of it, because some of that gravel has been dug away. Here on the Whiskey Brigade, on the Cubist side, sorry, is last username pillaring back out through a safe tunnel. That's a very interesting technique. So he did not have to enter through the dark mountain. They must have a passageway along the back, which makes it a lot quicker for him to return with the wool. It's now started to rain. There he is. So orange wool in hand. Red wool we now know is safe from what we've heard from third. So the Cubist will be moving rapidly to tackle the first wool now. But there is still time for things to change, if Whiskey Brigade can get themselves together to run second. At the moment, they've been dying over and over again. Let's listen in on their channel for a few minutes.
I put a little farther in the mountain.
Is he already up? Did he already get the wool?
I think he was really close last I looked.
Looks like he's gotten through.
He's got somebody covering him. I'm tunneling to the second wool right now. I'm going to be in it in a moment.
They have all three. They're doing their victory run.
Yeah.
Troll their asses. Oh, catch them in the desert, yeah.
Oh, I had one guy notice me there.
That's...
Well, I think this may be a much-needed lesson in defeat.
So here's Raider returning now with third.
Wow. Kill them anyway.
Well, charge forward.
No one
still going for the wolves.
putting any pressure on Raider.
They all have them.
I mean,
got one on yellow.
I'm constantly going as best I can.
There's a defeated heir to Whiskey Brigade. No one putting any pressure here on third, although I can hear arrow fire now. I wonder if that was just a skeleton, though. So Raider's returning with third. Last username has second safe. Let's go forward now. I can see someone climbing up the pyramid. So this will be the Cubist's attempt on first wool. And it's last username who's climbing over the mountain. Someone is also emerging on the Whiskey Brigade side as well. That's Rick's yacht, and he's going to attempt to put PvP pressure on the Cubists in their run through first wool. And we also have... oh, I can't read that name either. We have another player moving through there. So this could still take a few minutes though, because there's quite a lot of mobs have spawned in this area, so it won't be a very fast rush through first. Last username having to battle multiple creepers. But he's doing it a safe way. He's placing a cobblestone block and killing them by hitting their feet. I'll get out of the way of the arrows. Okay, so first is not going to take too long. Oh, creepered. Well, that will not help. Let's see. I assume he's probably respawning at the mag station. Yes, he is. So that's going to delay them a little bit. Let's see whether this gives enough time for Whiskey Brigade to pull it out of the bag. We've just seen Risky Shot burned to death. Yeah, he's back here. Arrow fire from TM Caffeine, who is still positioned up here. I'll try and keep back. Aaron is there as well. He must be putting pressure on Rixiot, I think. Let's see if we can see where Rixiot is now. Yeah. He sounds like he's burning. It could be a flame bow that's being used against him now. Last username was just taken out by Sugoi, so he's going to have to rerun first one more time. I will try and fly across and see what's happening. He's already halfway back up the mountain. Raider now is positioned on top of the mountain, I meant pyramid, sorry. On top of the pyramid, trying to put pressure on the PvPers on the other side. And we have two players of Whiskey Brigade on this side at the moment. I'm seeing Rixiot and Sugoi. Rixiot being shot with a flame bow. That's not good. Let's listen in again on the Whiskey Brigade.
I can't shoot back, I don't have a bow. So let me pretend I do. We'll kill Raider as many times as we can. Just cuz. Cactus.
This first wool is really taking them some time.
I can't believe I backed off the edge. I think I had all the wood too. I was perfectly safe.
So last username returning there.
The other pick.
Finally, I managed to get.
It'll be very interesting if any of the teams upload their own
you're
perspectives.
All the way through, and we have two wolves.
No, I'm not all the way through. I just passed the halfway point, and I'm already running out of blocks.
I'm not sure where they went. Oh, there's one on top, Mike.
Throw the arrows as hard as they can.
Shot.
Oh man, that was awesome trailing them down. It was nice.
They're still just shooting it.
We're just gonna have to waste their arrows? I'll just try to, I don't know. How are we gonna get Alex out of there?
Real question is, how are you gonna get me down?
I am going to gather blocks.
So,
and start walling.
Still quite a bit of progress needed on second there. At the moment, it looks like that is quite locked down, with TM Caffeine shooting from the mountainside still, or possibly, yeah, Raider as well. So two players locking down second for the Whiskey Brigade. It's going to be hard for them.
Oh, it's raining. Don't you feel like singing?
Not raining here.
It's raining arrows in front of my screen here. Just I'm singing in the rain. It was flaming arrows actually, because they're shooting through the lava. It's kind of really hard to see.
It's pouring right now out there. Well, 31 cobble. I think he's got a cannon probably set up. He's waiting for me to come up there. Like, oh look, a little hole. I can shoot him through it. I busted into your cannon crate.
I'm not sure if they managed to get all the way through yellow or not.
Another death.
I think you killed your wool runner, so...
Yeah, another death for... Oh, and Rixiot's off now as well.
That wasn't a bad run.
I'm just mining towards, Alex right now.
I'm getting our way up. Going.
So is this a chance for the Cubists to run first without any pressure for a minute?
Troll skeleton there. Go away.
Alright, I am finally at the bottom now.
Rixiot is back.
Wow, nice.
That sounds like some progress on second.
Now I just got to get through the main lava curtains.
You and your clutch running through walls with not having done them before.
Yep, so he's there.
Oh man, I keep hitting these awful lag spots.
Yeah, I get a big one once in a while.
Caffeine now moving down. I wonder
There's
if he's going
one sitting
to.
up there just waiting for me to start crossing.
I wonder if Caffeine is trying to take up a better sniping position to catch whoever that is running second on their way back. We'll have to see. Rixiot was just shot, so he is respawning here. There's a lot of pressure going on here on first wool. But as far as I can see, only 3 rooms have now been completed. Last username is moving into the 4th, so he's halfway through. And as he gets nearer the top, he may be even more visible to the snipers up on the top here. If indeed there are snipers up on the top. No, no one here at the moment for Whiskey Brigade. So he might have a chance to run through and complete this wool. And if we do see that, then it will be time for a victory run. We'll listen in on Whiskey Brigade again for a minute.
Well, it looks like they're in the wall room. I'll try to get him on his way down.
Just
For
try to
yellow.
destroy as many items as they have. This map doesn't have many.
Breaking through the gold block.
Okay, moving through to the Cubists
Gold
lane.
block.
Mumble
Oh,
now.
the
okay.
50 box.
In the brick goes faster.
TM,
Right.
where are you shooting him from? Because I can't get a good shot off.
I just dug a hole down.
I don't have a pick, so I can't really
Okay,
do
let's do
that.
the victory run, guys. Alright, getting back up the wall.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I'm getting the wall right now.
We can come to first to cover you guys while you do all that. On my way. Their guy has. I don't even think he's made it to the. He's like near the fleecy box for orange, so he still has to come back up.
We need to make a bed to set it at near the ladder.
There is.
Oh yeah, we
there's
wouldn't
a-
want to get stuck back here.
There's a,
So.
there's a bed up here.
Should,
You have to
should we
make
break
sure you
this bed
survive.
later?
I set my spot.
It's worth pointing out there is yellow wool on the Whiskey Brigade side as well, so they actually ran that earlier. I didn't notice, but because there were no torches out. So I think they've probably been doing that about the same time, actually. So Whiskey Brigade are only short of orange wool, and it sounds like they are quite close to that. I will probably have time to, not doing it like that, quickly fly across there and see what's happening. So here is Traslander. They've certainly been in and out of the wool. No, someone is in the wool room now. So both teams have all 3 wools, but it's all down to the speed of the victory run, and given the position, I think Cubists are probably going to make it. Let's see what they are doing now.
Good idea.
I don't have a box to put up with. I need
Alright, they're
blocks to
probably
put
gonna
up
jump
with.
off the world. If you see
And
them
do you have
jump off the
blocks?
world. I have nothing except for TNT.
Hold on, I have a bunch of stuff here.
Right, here they come.
Alright, I'm getting my power bow. Shoot him.
I don't have enough blocks to get up.
What the hell was that?
Reach
So you
around
can
I
on
have
their
10
side.
gravel and 6 cobble I can give you.
TM Caffeine has placed 3 wools behind the bedrock wall there, so I guess this gives them a route to come and collect the wool if one of them falls out of the world or dies without a bed, which is clever.
That's possible. So one
Alright,
person
getting
should
up, guys.
reach around. And
Alright,
one
put my
person should
enchanted
go.
bows in the drop chest. You can use those for whatever you want. My armor and stuff's in there also.
Alright, I just
I
got
have
shot.
to break
get up
max
there.
station bed so I can get up there.
TM Caffeine has
Alright,
I'm
just...
just-
maybe it's fine.
Looks like
Jumped.
Rixiot's running for them. I got him on fire.
So he has jumped, he's destroyed his bed, and now he has jumped again and is going to respawn back at the beginning and come down here and collect the wool. This is a novel strategy for the wool run on this map, but a good one. Might take a bit of time though. There's quite a bit of stone to dig through there, and I'm not sure if there's nothing better than stone tools available to him, so he may even have to craft a stone pickaxe in order to get down. I'm not sure. So This could be a slower route for the victory run. Let's see if someone else is also going to try and climb up the traditional way. It doesn't look like it. They're taking their time. All the other 3 players are hovering around at the bottom of the wall. Not doing very much at the moment. Let's listen in.
They mobbed their spawn area.
But I mean,
Is ours lit up? Okay, I'm
Yes, ours
throwing
is
out.
lit up. Well, no mob.
Cover me.
yellow area.
One shot on him.
There's Rixie up. Let's jump into the Whiskey Brigade channel for a bit.
So they're having trouble at yellow.
I see yellow. Alright.
They went back up. I expect a GG soon.
Okay, just... Let's go get that yellow. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We can't just give up.
I didn't give up. I'm still shooting.
Yeah, we're not giving up.
Oh, GG!
Aw.
Let's
Cool.
jump back. How
Don't
did he
jump
get that
up and
wool up
down
so
there.
quickly?
Sorry I doubted you about it.
Oh, okay, so there was someone that pilled it up. We missed the victory run.
You know, have it controlled.
I hope someone else caught that victory run on camera. I'm just going to jump back into the main Mumble channel.
Yeah, I think.
Did someone else catch that victory run? Because I didn't see it happen.
I saw it.
That was intense.
Good game, guys.
Yep.
Are they in
Great.
Still a good game.
Yeah, that was intense.
So,
was
once
great.
again, the Cubists are the champions of this map, Uncivil Engineering. They've held the title now after, I think, 3 games. And who will be the team to beat them?